It's Pal Chat, dedicated to UG, social, lifestyle, current affairs, and the best in entertainment. Keep it here.
All right, what's up, people? My name is Brighton Nak. Pal TV, please don't forget, this is your best TV. Watch comedy, watch Pal TV. Thank you so much. I love you. Cheers.
It's your girl Lydia Jasmine, and you're watching Pal Chat TV. Don't go away.
If you are reciting the letters of alphabet in Ugandan, even in Uganda, even actually, Abachada, Hebaga, Haijakalama,
Now, before I start my comedy set, DJ, first hold a drink. I know you don't get those. Huh? So, before I start my comedy set, my family always sends me a message to wish me success when I'm going on stage. I just want to read you the SMS. They are very supportive of my comedy. Please excuse the language. The message says, "Yo, Wagwan. Me if tell you say, you are going to burn them down one time. Make them laugh till them fall on the floor. Love, grandma."
Mwana na deja kubulire awo Jamaica wambwa nzitova siboys karedi yange kavuze Uganda or Mr. G. Yo, Mr. G. Wagwan. Me a puppy one out of Uganda. Bad man, full of don't know. So small, can I for me, master? It's the best policy that we get this little tab and something called one ex commander. I think it's that. The 2 hours to watch up at the bill every day. Whatever that commando.
Hello, welcome. This is Pal Chat TV, and tonight, Tinker Teddy hosting with me in the house, the entertainer. But I'm going to ask him introduce himself to us, and then we can have the best of him. Hello, welcome to Pal Chat TV.
Well, thank you. Glad to be here. It's freaking loud in this place.
Yes, it is loud, but I think I can hear you great enough. Can you hear me? Or can I shout louder?
Well, I'm a good listener, but my hearing skills are impaired. Oh, Backstreet. Yes, fine. Now I can hear you.
Okay, welcome in the house.
Thank you.
Kindly introduce yourself by name.
Happy to be here. Daniel Omara, sexiest Luo from the north and any other part of Uganda. Say now, you might as well spell it with my name. How you doing?
What do you do?
I prefer social criticism. I like the comedy to be socially aware, like what's going on in society, or Tunu's English, or Lukwago getting beaten. You know, people thinking they know everything about politics, even border guys, yet you can't even hear what the guy is saying on the bike.
Yeah.
Like, that's the kind of comedy I like to delve into. Current affairs, I like to dwell on the stuff that's trending. What she's saying, she wants a man who's not interested in sex. Like, what the heck? I mean, how many of you look at Winnie Nwaji and think of global warming or charity? Let's be honest. So that's the kind of stuff I look at and I'm like, bitch, please. So I'm taking you to the stage. So yeah, that's basically it.
Daniel, what got you into comedy?
Our generation of 2009 comes in with a name and an art and lessons and how to teach people and a new way of telling jokes which was different, and that's what made it stick. Guys are like, oh, okay, so this is a standalone. It can survive on its own. When we started a strictly stand-up comedy show, and guys are like, oh, okay, I guess it doesn't need to be side by side with drama. Stand-up can survive on its own, and there you have it. Success story after the show.
I'm going to sleep in bed.
Which one?
The long one, 6x6.
Same as mine. You're hitting on me. Stop. I don't go loud like that on the first night.
Thank you so much. It was really nice having you there.
My pleasure.
That was really interesting. Welcome, Pal Chat TV. Tonight in the house, we're at Diners Lounge in Bukoto. Bukoto is one of the best places that one would want to hang out, because here in the house, you will find all the best of comedy and fun that anybody would want to have. In the house is Alex Muhangi.
Yes, sir. What's up, Pal Chat? This is Alex Muhangi, your boy, representing from Kampala, Uganda, Diners Lounge. Yeah. What's up, Pal Chat? This is your boy, Alex Muhangi, representing from Diners Lounge at the comedy night here. What's up?
Yeah, it's my first time to hear a comedian going, what's up?
Yeah.
Because in most cases
we go everywhere. Yo, even the Jamaicans fear us when we start rapping Jamaican, man. After stand-up Uganda that I came out now. Otherwise, before I was that funny guy who everyone would say, oh, it's a house party, call that funny guy, he comes and tells stories, girls love him.
You're a writer, right?
Yes, I write.
Okay, so how do you marry writing and comedy? Do they, in any way when you're writing, do you fuse those two at any one point?
They are different. I went to school, I did mass comm. majored in print, so I'm supposed to be a writer. So writing a story is far different from telling a joke. Jokes, you don't have much time. Jokes is bam bang chap, bam bam, and some stories are very interesting, but you have to create the funny bit in them. So they are two different things. People say, for example, what would you have asked me if I was, let's say, a prostitute on the street?
If you are a prostitute, I would say, I like your color. Can you go with me?
See? Yeah. It works that way anyway. But I have a show right here, so I prepared a few jokes. Probably you can record and see, but people, it happens actually. Sometimes, a few days ago I was at a burial and some guy comes up to me and said, hey, I am so sad, I feel really sad, tell me a joke. And I'm like, really? Yeah, really? So, but it's hard when someone says, tell me a joke. Because me, I'm an observational writer. And I look at things and then write jokes about them. But right now, just 2 minutes, I'm hitting the set right now. So I think the comedians here, we work so hard that we now can command crowds like this. And I want to thank all our fans for believing in us. It's been a journey. When we started, we were in a small bar and people, oh, comedy, but they've seen us grow and they've followed us and they love comedy. Today, we're almost ranking with musicians. So I'm so grateful because I think time will just tell. I mean, before you know, we'll be the next Trevor Noahs, the next Basket Mouse, the next, Russell Peters from here in Uganda, in Africa. So I'm very excited about the fact that here in Uganda, the comedians are actually carrying the Ugandan flag. The likes of Salvador Ankansime, Daniel O'Mara, me, myself, we all over the place. So that's a step. And I give credit to the fans who believed in us and, given us some money. Most of us, it's a full-time job now. So, the sky's the limit.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you know that you ever used leaves to clean yourself, raise your hand. Leaves. I see one. Leaves. All you guys are from Katumba. You, Dixon O'Connor, you want to use it right for you. Leaves. I know I'm not the only one. We see they are there. Leaves were the thing. You would enter and first look for the big one. You start pretending. You check. There was a bloody man, and then the era of leaves disappeared. Now we went to magazines, then newspapers. The people of newspapers were the best. And even anyone who used newspapers here. Oh, people today still use newspapers, by the way. Omusanga iminiti besiga lipstick ngabanga tasana kugatsigamba omani ngaya atira mukwana siyotano nyabo. Excuse me, who are you? If you can't talk English, please better leave. Go, okay, please. Look what's him stupid. Only I did bounce up, I bounce up, I tell my man Zungu. Again, the senator of Boda, but I'm also going to put that. Never gave it. What's so diners? No one can talk English, please, huh? What's wrong, please? Do you have something wrong in your head? Please, go. What do I say? Go! Oh gosh, go! Waitress, mpayo Giri busy.
I'm a fan of comedy.
Yes.
How can you get me, first of all, into liking comedy?
Into liking comedy, first I'll invite you, of course. Comedy, professional comedy is about the acts on stage. Yes. You have to experience it. You have to be there physically.
If I were not a fan of comedy,
yes,
how can you get me, first of all, into liking comedy?
Into liking comedy, first I'll invite you, of course. Comedy, professional comedy is about the acts on stage. Yes. You have to experience it. You have to be there
About
physically.
6 years.
Yeah, 6 years.
How can you rate the reception of comedy by Ugandans?
I think comedy is really well appreciated. People love it so much. Yes. That's why, like, today is the first day here. But you see, I failed to get parking personally when I was You know, and yet we come here, do party, do the drinking later. We always get parking. But tonight, because there is a very special event, which is comedy, you see how full it is. So really, Ugandans love it so much. And as the country keeps developing and with the level of education, how people are getting educated in school, university, they tend to get that exposure of stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedy is for people who are very exposed. And though people have given me rumors that I have a Muzungu old woman who's... Nah.
You don't say you're single?
I can't say I'm single. I'm looking at somebody else. I'm chasing somebody's daughter. Yes.
Too bad. Now, right,
yes.
Crack a joke for me.
Like what?
Anything. For example...
Who is paying?
If I were an ugly woman,
yes.
I am paying.
Yes.
If I were an ugly woman,
yes.
and you meant to tell me you want my things,
yes.
How would you convince me that I am beautiful?
I want to first get you from the notion of saying that when you meet a stand-up comedian and say, crack me a joke. No, that's not comedy. Stand-up comedy is something scripted. When you're writing jokes, you script your jokes. Even when you're coming on stage, you say, this is going to be my first line, and this is my last line. Now, that's stand-up comedy. What most people do, just say, you can say, and okay, there are these random things where you come and see the audience and say, oh, you pick on somebody and crack or something like that. No, stand-up comedy is something very scripted, professionally.
Your worst moment on stage?
My worst moment on stage is, I think I once performed for a wrong audience. I didn't study the audience. Me, a very flamboyant Luzungu boy. Kumbe, I was downtown. You know what it means. Aveyo. But later I caught up with the thing. Every comedian has had a bad show. That's for sure.
And the highlight of your performance?
Highlight of my performance is, I think, the last 2 years when we... 2 or 1 year when we performed. The last Africa Loves when we performed with everybody in Africa. Good. Eddie Caddy, Basket Mouth. Yes.
Lydia Jasmine, who's just performed on stage and she was killing it. Lydia, what's happening?
I'm good. What's up?
I'm good. Now, you are one of my sort of up-and-coming favorite artists.
Thank you so much.
By the way, just in case you're like, who are these guys? We are Pal Chat TV, yeah?
Yes.
We represent a lot of the guys in the diaspora who are trying to know what's happening in Uganda right now.
Okay.
So we just want to say welcome to our show.
Okay. Thank you so much for having me.
Cool. How did you find performing here tonight?
It was amazing being my first time here, performing here ever. And this is my second time here, hanging out here in the diners. So it's actually amazing.
Okay.
It's an honor.
Okay. Can I just say, Spiller done, yeah? Make sure you watch this, yeah? Lydia performed with Spiller a tune about a year ago. Was it? How old is the song?
My song with Spiller is 1 year ago. It was last year.
Yeah.
Yes.
How was it working with Spiller?
Sorry?
How was it working with Spiller?
Spiller is awesome. He's very talented. I love his 2 deep voices. So I'm his fan. So it was an honor working with him. He's fun. You know, he was awesome and talented.
Okay, you've got Alex Muhangi hosting a comedy show tonight.
Yes.
Are you a comedy fan?
Very.
Really?
Because we go through a lot of stress. So comedy is one way of stressing off. I love personally. I love Alex.
Okay, give us a joke.
Oh my God, I'm not good at jokes. More so the planned one.
What joke, right?
More so this one that the one that I've planned. Like now I can't. I'm not a fan of. I'm not good at joking, but I love comedy.
Just about liking comedy, yeah. All right. So, what do you have to say to Lydia Jasmine fans out there, especially the ones that are not based in the UK? Sorry, not based in Uganda.
Based in the UK.
No, based away from
everywhere.
Uganda. Yeah.
I love you all. Thank you for believing in Lydia Jasmine. Thank you for supporting my music. You make me. Without you guys, I'll be nowhere.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
Okitegera ne bavaawo ne batukwatira abakazi bapasita mu lugazigazi pasita bane batwagalidde abakazi kyobola abasiba mawulire bafuna ekizono olubuto batyo era weereeta pasita waali kati nze pasita ajjata tuba tusanga omusajja his excellency Bobi Wine nanyini Busabala Ssemakokiro musajja wa Kabaka kati olujjenja gebeemukube alaba munyenye alaba kulisebanizi kajja atuyambe yafulumya bafulumye
And I like the way Ugandans come together and we work together. So keep that up. I thank you so much for that. And also, maybe all I can say is that, keep representing. You know, the guys in the diaspora bring back the money here around December times, or we call them Basama, you know. These guys come here with all the money they've worked for handsomely, and they spend it here, raising our economy. I give you credit for that. Keep doing that. And otherwise, I love the diaspora. I wish I could come and live there, but the weather, it is sometimes very cold. And you like zipper. Yeah, let me be here for a minute. But I respect, man. Everyone in the diaspora, thank you so much. And of course, keep it cultured, you know. That's what's up, yeah.
Hey, it's your girl Lydia Jasmine and you're watching Culture TV. Stay tuned, don't go away somewhere. I love you all.